Ever wondered how an air conditioner works its magic on a sweltering day? It feels like it just sucks in hot air and spits out cold, but the reality is far more fascinating. Inside that box is a continuous cycle that doesn't create cold, but moves heat. It all starts with the thermostat. When it senses the room is warmer than your set temperature, it kicks the whole system into gear. So, let's break down this brilliant piece of engineering. Here's how your air conditioner really works. Step by step. The hero of this story is a special fluid called a refrigerant. This chemical has a very low boiling point, meaning it can easily switch between a liquid and a gas. This unique property is the key to moving heat from inside your room to the outside. The process kicks off inside your room. A fan draws the warm, humid air from your space into the air conditioner. This air is blown over a set of chilly pipes called the evaporator coils, which contain our refrigerant in its cold, liquid state. The cold refrigerant acts like a heat sponge, absorbing warmth from the air. As it does, it boils and evaporates into a low-pressure gas. As a bonus, moisture from the air condenses on the cold coils, which dehumidifies your room, making it feel even more comfortable. Now stripped of its heat and moisture, the newly cooled air is blown back into your room. That's the refreshing breeze you feel. But what about the heat? The now warm, gaseous refrigerant, carrying all that absorbed thermal energy, travels through pipes to the outdoor part of the unit. This is where the compressor, the powerful heart of the system, gets to work. It squeezes this gas, dramatically increasing its pressure and temperature, making it super hot, even hotter than the air outside. This hot, high-pressure gas then flows into a second set of coils on the outside of the unit, known as the condenser coils. A second fan blows outdoor air across these coils. Because the refrigerant is now hotter than the outside air, the heat naturally flows from the coils into the air, dumping all that unwanted heat from your room outside. As it loses its heat, the refrigerant cools down and condenses back into a high-pressure liquid, but it's still too warm and pressurized to absorb more heat. For the final step, it passes through a tiny device called an expansion valve. This valve causes a rapid drop in pressure, which makes the liquid refrigerant instantly become very cold again. Now a cold liquid once more, it cycles back to the indoor evaporator coils, ready to soak up more heat and start the entire process over. This continuous loop of evaporation and condensation is what makes air conditioning possible. It keeps repeating, tirelessly moving heat from inside to outside, until your room reaches that perfect, comfortable temperature. So, an AC isn't a cold creator. It's a heat mover,